Alrighty guys, how's she going today? So, can't tell if my camera's rolling, but it looks like it is. So, I did a little bit of plowing that day. And I cranked over Big Red there. I kind of just plowed my trail. So, and I tried to plow the mailbox, but the thing was that I guess I didn't have the plow all the way down, and it ended up leaving some snow behind, and then I got stuck. Oh Lord, that was a bad day. So I didn't even bother going out after that and scraping it clean again. I'm just gonna let it go. The only reason why I did the trail was because I was pretty sure that my uncle wasn't just gonna make a trip down here to just blow my trail open. So so I just went and did it with Big Red. Went okay, I guess. So that's actually like 10 above out. It's not too cold. It's not the warmest either, right? But it's better than -10. So, but I'll give you guys an update. Well, it's not kind of like an update, but I guess whatever you want it to be. Everyone was there was quite a few people that were telling me just to put the blower on the little guy, the little John Deere there. Everyone thinks that it'll do just fine. Well, I don't know. It really kind of depends, really, because it's two-wheel drive, and I got kind of a lot of kind of hilly land, and stuff. It's not super hilly, but it's probably not very good for the tractor, because the tractor's only freaking two-wheel drive and stuff. So, but everyone thinks I should just do it to that. It would, and it's only going to probably cost me. I don't know. It depends on what John Deere charges, because the prices in the book are not accurate to what they are nowadays. That book's a couple years old now, so. And I'm not going to make a special trip to John Deere to just get a damn book, right? So, but I'm sure that'll probably cost me a little over $5,000 probably to get it all done. I don't know. Well, it's going to be a couple thousand for the blower. Probably another $1,000 for the cab. I'm not 100% sure if that cab is removable, but I think it would be, but it doesn't say that in the book. So, but I'll talk to John Deere about it and see what they say. And then I'm going to put, of course, then you got the tire chains and you got the weights. That's all going to be, a couple $100. I think for some weights, depending on what size you need, they run anywhere from $50 up to about $150, so it's not too bad. But tire chains, well, I don't know what the hell they were. They were under $100, depending on tire size. And then I'm going to have them put on, if it's compatible with the cab. Not 100% sure if it will be or not, but I'm going to have them put that $45 12 volt or whatever 12 watt light thing on the back. And I need some more lighting on the back, so they might as well put that on too. That was only like I don't know, like $45 or something to have that done. So, well, that's if it's compatible with the cab. It doesn't say that it's not, so maybe it is. I don't know. It's only going to be used in the summertime probably anyway, when I'm mowing or tilling or something, And I'm going to have them put on the 3-point hitch and the 540 PTO on the back too. I might as well have that put on because I'm going to need it. So, now I could put weights on that too, on the 3-point, and not even bother with the wheel weights, but I don't want to really use that kind of a setup. I like the wheel weight setup better. I just like that. It makes the tractor look neater and not so damn wide, you know. Because if you put a ballast box on the back, or any other kind of a weight Dewey thing, you know, well, then it makes the tractor longer, you know. And then you got all that crap to deal with, and my garage is already so damn small as it is, you know. I'm not gonna have exactly all that room. So I probably have to put the little John Deere trailer back here because I don't think I'm gonna have room for it up there. Oh well, I can just pull that behind the tractor when it gets back. Stuff. So I don't know. It's gonna cost quite a bit to get that tractor set it up, you know. But it's definitely a lot cheaper than you know, than I guess, you know, buying another tractor, you know. Everyone's saying that my guy can do it. Well, we'll find out. I'm going to do it, but you know, if that thing lets me down, if I'm going to have traction issues, I'm just going to call it quits. I'm just going to buy me a bigger tractor and just put all that crap on there. I think I could do that. So, I mean, all you got to do is take the bracket off the front lifter Dewey. And that should just slip right on any model, any X700 model. So if I get like an X748, I should be able to just take that right off my little guy and just put it on the bigger tractor too, right? Shouldn't have to have any issue problems. I don't know if I would need a different extension drive shaft Dewey or not. I think that one would probably work too. I don't know, but you know, we'll see. But you know, I hope you guys are not wrong, but if you guys let me down, I'm going to be pretty freaking ticked, but you know, whatever, that's the way she goes, I guess. But I mean, that tractor can be set up to have a blower on it, but you know, I think I would just have, now if you just lived in an area where your driveway, you know, is flat, you know, like my shop floor here, you know, it's flat, so if you had that for a driveway, you should be fine with a two-wheel drive. But you know, I got uphill, I got downhill, I got you know, on an angle, you know, I'm sideways a lot, you know. So, because I still have to blow the back of the house. I'm actually keeping that snow there. I was gonna plow it too, but of course my arm started hurting, so I called it quits. And I figured, well, I'll just leave it, and then if I get the blower for the little tractor, I'll just blow it out. You know, and be done with it. It'll probably be a little hard, but she'll blow through it okay, I think. And I'm gonna try to after I get the tractor done, try to pay off a couple of medical bills and get them out of the way. And then I gotta try to see if I have enough money left over to get power put in this damn shop. I gotta get it done because I have a $200 welder sitting in my room, and I can't weld with it. You know, you can't do it now, but I would like to this spring, you know, this summer, because I do have a project I want to do, and, well, I need a welder, so, now you probably need a plasma cutter too, but I think I'll make it do with just a welder for now. I was telling Double O Strike about that little dump cart that I want to buy off Northern Tool. Now it's on sale for like $190 when originally it's like $230 or something, $230 or whatever the fuck it is. It's probably about the same size as my John Deere, but it might be a little bit bigger. I don't know. That one can hold a little bit more weight than my John Deere. The John Deere one's only rated for 1,000 pounds. This one's rated for 200 more, so 1,200 pounds. So 200 pounds more, but I'm not gonna really load it that much, you know. That'd be a little overkill. I don't need all that much dirt or whatever, you know, but it's there if I need it, but I'm not going to do it, so. But, what I wanted to do with that trailer, that dump cart Dewey, I want to stick a hydraulic ram on there. Now, that trailer's not designed to have a ram, but, you know, that's why you just freaking modify it, and there you go, right? Then you got a cylinder on it, so. But I can't really find any cylinders under 2,500 PSI, but everyone, well, from what Double O Strike was saying, that's max PSI. I mean, you can go under that, I guess, you know, because the tractor is not going to push out exactly 2,500 PSI. Maybe close to 1,000, but that's about it. So, but I was telling him that I was going to maybe use a cylinder for a snowplow, like those angle cylinders. See, now they're small. Now they still require, 3,000 psi or whatever. That's the max of them. But see, the thing is with those cylinders is that they have a skinny ram inside, right? So it ain't going to take much hydraulic pressure or much hydraulic oil to make that that ram move. But see, that one that he was showing me, it's got a little bit thicker ram, which is good for loads. I guess that's what I would need, but it's going to take more hydraulic oil to move that bigger cylinder. That's why I was thinking maybe just using the little angle cylinders. They're not exactly designed for that, but 3,000 psi, the one that I was looking at, well, I'm sure it could still hold quite a fair bit of amount of weight. And Double Strike said that he was going to ask one of his buddies that knows, I guess, something about him. I haven't heard back yet from him, so I don't know when he'll get a hold of him or not, or when he'll call him back. But I mean, it probably would. Maybe it doesn't make any sense to use a small cylinder like that, but I figured it would just, it would just be better, really, because it's a smaller cylinder. I don't want to go with a long ram either, because see, the thing is, that dump cart is probably going to be a lot like my John Deere, and it won't tilt very far. Another thing I could do too to overcome that bigger cylinder, if I wanted to really extend that cylinder all the way out, which I really doubt I'm going to. I wish I could put some kind of a stop buoy on it, so it'll only go out so far, right? But I know that my friend's cultivator, that big John Deere cultivators, his has a buoy on it where it's to set how deep or how shallow or whatever you want to go with the cultivator. Well, it's like a little thing that bolts onto the ram. But see, the ram is doing the opposite from what I want to do on the trailer. So I think when he wants to go down into the ground, the cylinder, I think, goes in. And then that's how he sets how deep he wants to go, is he just moves that bolt thing around. It's not really a bolt, but it's bolted on, but it's a round metal thing that gets bolted to the ram, right? I could try to show you this summer if the cultivator is still around. It's been sitting there all winter, so it's probably not going to go anywhere. But I'll try to show you that this summer. That thing that I'm telling you about. If I remember, you guys might have to remind me. But see, now if I wanted to do that setup, I probably would have to put the cylinder backwards or somehow, so when I want to dump, the cylinder goes in instead of out. But I think either way, it's going to go out anyway. It's just a different cylinder, I guess. I don't know. Because see, what's going to happen if I don't remember to stop that cylinder? It's just going to keep pushing on, and it's going to bend that fucking bed, all the crap. So what I was thinking of doing, if I can't put a buoy on it to stop the cylinder from going, in or out too far, however I got to do that, I could maybe get a longer axle on it. Because it's got a shaft in the middle for the tires that would bolt onto that. Well, they don't bolt on it. I guess they just clip on or something. I don't know how the fuck they got that going. But it's the same as my John Deere. So what you could do is get longer of those shafts. And that would push the wheels out. And then what I could go from there is maybe go with a bigger tire to get it up. I can't go too high because I got to be able to hook it to the John Deere. So I probably can only go one size bigger. I don't know if it would even be worth investing in those tires to go one size bigger. So I don't know, but well, another thing I could do too, I guess, if I really wanted to go bigger with it, I forgot too, I could just get a Dewey for the 3-point hitch. You can get drawbar thingies for it too, and you could just hook it onto the drawbar, and you could just use the drawbar too, if to set the height just right, so then so it's not so much like this or like this. You got it just kind of right. even though that doesn't really matter, but it's the point that I can get the trailer up higher off the ground, so then if I want to dump a load, I can go a lot steeper with that bed, you know, so I can really dump my load of dirt, because when I do it with the John Deere, it never really falls out, because it's not going far enough. And plus, it doesn't help with the bed being kind of, you know, the paint on it is not shiny anymore. It's not, I think because when the first time I used it, the dirt never stuck to the bed. It always just flew right off. Well, now since the bed's, this is on the John Deere, by the way, since the paint's getting all scraped up now and it's getting down to the metal, it's all rough, so then the dirt just sticks to it. So I don't know what I could do to make that better. I suppose you could just put some kind of a, I think they call it Lindsay oil or something like that. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's to make the bed more slippery. I know you can do it to wood, but I don't know if it would work to steel or not. But maybe that would keep the dirt from sticking and it would stick right out of the bed, right? But I'm not going to grind all the paint off just to put that shit on. So I'm not going to do it to the John Deere. I'm going to probably, if I can do it, I'll do it to the silver one there. That one from Northern Tool. I think that would be a little better. I don't really want to mess up the John Deere one, and plus I kind of need a free floating Dewey, you know, or however you want to call it, you know, where you have to dump it manually, because I want to be able to haul my tiller on that. That trailer I got for that John Deere one is just perfect to haul my tiller in. And see, and if you use the silver one, the one from Northern Tool, and you stick a ram on that you can't do that manually. You got to do it by hydraulics. Well, you're not going to want to sit there and then hold it when you got some, you know, and you got to wait for your buddy to come and, you know, to suck the cylinder back in. You know, it's a lot of work, so it just makes more sense to just leave the John Deere as it is and do it to the silver one, right? Now, it's going to be a lot of work, but, you know, I am going to probably have to reinforce that frame, even though there's not much of a damn frame to it, but it's the hitch pretty much. That's all I got to get reinforced, because I got to be able to stick the cylinder on it, and I got to be able to take the pressure of that cylinder too, right? So you could probably just stick some crap in it, like I suppose like this stuff here. If you can, if I can bend my arm good enough, this thing here, right? Just get some smaller ones or something like that, square tubing. Either cut it in half or something, I don't know, and just stick it in there and weld the crap out of it. It should work, you know. So, but yeah, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. That cylinder, that Devil of Strike show, Jesus Christ, they want like $230 for the son of a bitch, and that's kind of a lot. But, you know, I'm willing to kind of pay for it too, I guess, because I kind of need a cylinder, but this is another thing I want to do too. If I get the 3-point hitch and the PTO put on and everything like that, I'm going to, I told you guys I was going to do this a long time ago, like early on this summer, when me and Devil of Strike and some other people were talking about a 3-point hitch blower, which I still wouldn't mind trying to do to that guy, but, you know, I don't really want to do it right now, so I'm kind of in a hurry, so I'm just going to get a front end blower for it, and then maybe someday I'll get a 3-point blower and just see how it does. I don't see why it can't handle a 3-point hitch 54-inch blower. Even if it can handle a front end 54, why can't it handle, you know, a 3-point 54-inch blower, right? So, you know, I don't know, but the bottom line is really all you can do is just buy it and see what the fuck happens, really. If you don't handle it, then you sell it, you know. So, but I'm also probably later on, of course, I'm going to buy a loader for it too. I need a loader for something, so, well, for some work anyway. I don't need it right now, but maybe in a few years. But what I'm also going to do now, I can buy hydraulic hoses and stuff and quick couplers, all from Northern Tool. I'm sure you can probably get them from that Harbor Freight company too, but they fucking suck. It's too damn slow for me. I ain't got the patience for that. I'd rather pay a little extra and get it here in 4 days than in freaking 2 weeks, you know. But the reason why it probably took so long for my last order to get here was probably because of the storms, but they still take like 2 weeks or so to even get here. And I don't have the time for that, really. So, well, I kind of do, but no. I want my stuff right away. I don't like waiting around. So, but one thing I'm going to do is, if you guys remember, I was talking about I want to put hydraulic hoses underneath the tractor, so I don't have, you know, quick catches out the back. You know, and then I'll just leave the hoses permanently underneath. Well, I still want to do that because when I want to do the trailer thing, I don't want to have to bend underneath the tractor and route all the hoses underneath. You know, that'll just do it once and then be done with it. But I can get the hoses in the quick couplers from Northern Tool. Now they say for the hoses, or for the quick couplers, they say to go one size bigger than the hoses, so you don't get resistance in the hose. So the thing is, I have to figure out how, because now the John Deere tractor already has, I don't know, what the hell are they, the female couplers, you know, the Deweys where you pull the thing back and then you slip your hose into. I don't know if that's the females or if it's the males, I don't remember, but see, the thing is, the tractor already has some on there, so I don't know if the Northern Tools would fit into that. I want everything to be the same size, all the way from the tractor, all the way to the trailer. I don't want to have different sizes, because then you're going to get a lot of resistance and all that crap too, right? So I'll just kind of keep it all the same size. I want to go, if I possibly can, I want to go with the same size hoses as what the John Deere blower would have. I don't know if I have to go with a bigger hose or not. I don't even know what size hoses they are. I guess I could go look at one of Double Strike's videos where he was hooking it up, but see, the thing is, I don't know what size hose that is, you know, and then I don't know if that size hose could run that big cylinder. Now, if it's rated for 3,000 psi, you know, then it probably could, even though the cylinder I'm going to be using is rated for 2,500, so a little bit overkill, but I don't think it's going to matter. But so I think it would just be better to have a. I think it'd just be better to just, you know, try to keep it all the same size if possible. I don't know what size hose I should go with, because I got to keep it all kind of all the same, really. I would like to keep it all the same size. I don't want to have different size hoses for every fucking job, right? So I'm gonna put you guys over here for a minute because my arm is kind of killing me. So I don't know what you guys want to. I mean, I don't know what you guys think, but I think it would be better to just oh, I don't know. Like I said, I want to keep it all the same size, if I can. They say to go one size bigger than the couplers, so, or the couplers need to be one size bigger than the hoses. So, and I don't know if they're, I think it was the male coupling, I don't know, it's where it would go into the quick attach Dewey on the tractor. I don't know if Northern Tools would fit into a John Deere's. I don't know. I would have to probably maybe get John Deere couplers then. Which I can do that too. It won't be a trouble. I mean, I got a John Deere dealer close by, so I mean, I can go there. I can really go there anytime, but well, once a month I can only go there. So, you know, I'll just tell them what size hose I have, and I can get the hoses. I probably could get hoses from them too. I know that also the guy at the end of town. He owns that gas station way out there somewhere. He does hoses too. But I don't really like him. Like, I don't want to really be doing business with him. So, I'd rather just get all my crap from Northern Tool and pretty got it all fits. Of course, when you order the trailer or the dump cart, that has to be put together. So, that'll probably take me a year. So, I don't know, but I got a white car going like 2 miles an hour down that road here. So, and we are in for a wind advisory. We're getting some high winds here now. The snow is starting to blow across now. Oh, kitty cat from hell. Jesus Christ. See if we're getting some high winds here now. I don't think it's supposed to snow. We're supposed to just get a lot of wind, and it's supposed to just pick up all the loose crap that's what's floating around now, and that's supposed to just blow it around. So, oh, it actually looks like it's kind of smoky out or something. It's picking up a lot of this loose, fluffy crap. So, but I'm surprised it's even picking this stuff up because it's all been kind of wet and heavy crap. But I suppose the top snow is kind of dried off. I suppose from the sun baking on, and I don't know. But yeah, that's what I was hoping to do this summer is try to get that damn tractor. Well, I'm gonna get the tractor done probably this month coming up if the bank says yes. If not, then I'm screwed. And then get the damn blower put on it and pray to God that it works. And then after that, I think it's time that we start building that little trailer. The little dump cart Dewey. Get a hold of that damn thing and try to stick a ram on it. Pray to God it works. But like I said, you might have to reinforce the frame, because it's probably not gonna. It's designed to take the load, but I don't know if it's designed to take the load of the ram, because the ram's gonna put a pressure point right where I weld it, and that could bend everything. So, see what's rated for 1,200 pounds is the box, and then the axle. Everything else is probably so damn weak and cheesy that it's gonna bend it all to shit. And then the box bed. The tailgate can be removed, which is good, but also the sides can also be removed. I don't know if I should keep it that way or if I should just weld it all together, because I don't really know if I'm going to need it as a flatbed. Well, crap, I don't know if you even can use it as a flatbed. I think you could, but yeah, you probably could, because it's just got the cotter pins in there. You just pull the pins out and off comes the sides. Well, maybe I should just keep it a flatbed. Well, I mean, like, if I have to haul tree branches or something, I let her use the hydraulics. I mean, normally I usually pull branches and stuff with Big Red, or I use the pickup truck, But then I have to manually unload it. Now, since I got this blown out shoulder crap, now I really can't do much. Well, they say for it to heal 100%, it's going to take a few months, but they say after therapy, you could kind of use it again, which I've been kind of using it. I haven't even seen the therapist yet for that, and I don't know what you need to see a damn therapist for. I mean, all you got to do is just work the muscles back to being loose again. So I've just been kind of been doing it on my own, because I ain't fucking waiting around. I won't be seeing the doctor for a wee while yet, and fuck that. So, but I'm still going to go see the therapist anyway and see what he thinks, or she, or whoever, or whatever. We tried to Google it, but they were giving me the wrong ones. That's not the one I wanted. That's not the one that I can do yet. I can't do that kind of therapy yet until I get the strength and everything back in the muscles. See, right now, since I'm holding this camera with my right hand, my arm is kind of starting to hurt, but that's because the muscles are not at full strength yet. But they're getting there. It's getting there. So, wow, that wind really picked up since I was, I came out here earlier. Wasn't even doing anything, but now it's just blowing like a bitch. But hopefully the John Deere can do it. I don't know. I mean, I hope you guys ain't gonna let me down, because man, I don't really want to spend that kind of money and then the tractor can't do it right. It'd be kind of a disappointment. It'd just be a waste of fucking money. So, but I mean, it will save me money. Really, it's only gonna probably cost me $5-6 grand to have everything done to it. Then I'll probably have a little bit extra for myself, which I'm gonna probably turn around and go pay some bills and save a little bit to get power put in this fucking shop, because I'm not gonna get anything done. I can't weld nothing. I got a $200 welder sitting around, and I can't even use it, son of a bitch, and want to be able to use it. So But I'm also going to see too if he can put some plug-in Deweys up there. At least. Whoa, baby, hello. I'm hoping at least one because I want to put those lights on their own Dewey, and I'm just going to have them put in a switch for them because they're going to have to get turned off. Wow, holy crap. And my sister's supposed to be coming over for her lunch break at I don't even have a cell phone, crap. Well, around 11:30 or so or something, or close to noon. And she's going to come over, bring some food over. She got me a lovely Lunchable, so I'll probably snack on that. So, but that's kind of just, my plans. I want to hopefully get done. I didn't really need this hospital bullshit. This kind of fucking sucks. But it kind of seems like when I plan on doing something big, then it's always something that's got to blow up in my fucking face. So, it kind of seems like I'm bad luck around here. So, oh well. Pretty soon I'll probably be so fucked up I won't be able to take a crap on my own, I'm just going to keep going, I guess, until I blow up, I guess. So, but we'll try to get what we can done. Hopefully we can get that little trailer down here, that little dump cart, and, stick a ram on her, and hopefully it works. I am going to have to build brackets for it, too. Oh yeah, then I got to get, I think it'll probably come with pins, but they might be the wrong ones, so I have to get my own pins. Which I'm also going to make quick attach. That's what Bill T. Max did to his 110 backhoe. He made his own thumb or grapple Dewey for his, and he just made his ram removable by just using cotter pins and big huge pins, right? Well, I want to do the same to that trailer too, or that dump cart. Even though I might never remove it, but I mean, if I should blow the piston, or not the piston, but the ram out, then I can just take it off quick and go get me another one. I mean, if you bolt it on or weld it on or something, well, if you weld it on, it's the worst to do. At least bolting it's alright, but I'd do it with pins. But, see, I'd have to make the bracket Deweys too. And I don't know if, you probably could. You'd have to just use the cut-off wheel, since I don't have a plasma cutter. I still plan on getting that too someday, but I guess for now I'll just have to deal with it. Just use the little... Yeah, I guess what you could do is you could use thin steel, because then it'd be easier for the cut-off tool to cut it, and then cut I don't know, 4 pieces out of that, and then put it together and weld it, and then grind it smooth. That would give you a bigger chunk. So that's probably what I'll have to do to it, but that probably won't be that bad. I don't know. So, but yeah, so figured to let you guys know that stuff, and I guess if there's anything else I forgot, I'll tell you later. I am working on another GTA video for you guys. I don't know if you guys are really into it or not. I did upload a episode 2 of Max Payne 3, but no one's watching it, so I don't know if the gaming thing died now or what, but I'll try this, and if no one watches it, I'm just going to call it quits, because I'm not getting the views and crap on it, so, whatever. I'm not really into gaming anymore. I haven't played games in, like a week and a half. I just finally decided to play last night, and I probably won't play for another week or two now. I'm just not into it really anymore. So, I'm more into building stuff, and making stuff, and welding, and dealing with hydraulics, That's my kind of thing now, so. But I suppose, guys, I'm going to take off. I'll upload this video probably tomorrow. Well, I could do it today. I am uploading a video now. Maybe I'll do that, because I got to edit that son of a bitch, so. I don't know, but we'll see, but whatever. But I suppose, guys, I'm going to take off for today, so I guess have a good day and stuff, so yeah. Thanks for watching, too. See you guys later.